Welcome back, you guys. I'm Tassie and this is Tassie Beauty. Today I am excited because for the first time I'm going to be reviewing the Farmacy Very Cherry Clean Cleansing Balm. So it comes in a package like this. This is what it actually looks like. So for $34 you get 3.4 fluid ounces of this product. And lately I've been wanting to try a balm because I have really dry skin. So I've been reading up and researching that balms are really good for removing makeup for those who have really dry skin. Now I do know people who have oily or combination skin and they also use this as well and they swear by it. So today is going to be the day I'm going to review it and we'll see if it's worth it. Traditionally for myself, I actually use the Avant Hyaluronic Acid Micellar Water, or else I use the Garnier Skin Active. When I feel like I need more moisture, I do use the Avant Hyaluronic Acid Micellar Water, because then you just shake it up or else it kind of separates. And then, you put it on a cotton pad and then I just wipe off all my makeup, and I always do a double cleanse whenever I take off my makeup. So I will actually take everything off with the micellar water and then I will go in with my Caudalie. This is the foaming. I am a huge fan of the Caudalie brand, so I have a lot of their products, but I will use their Mousse Instant Foaming Final one as my second step when I do remove my makeup and I do a double cleanse. Only if I'm wearing makeup do I actually do a double cleanse. If I'm just wearing SPF and I don't actually have any makeup on, then I will just use my regular instant foaming wash. The Garnier Skin Active micellar water here, it's a staple. I feel like this is how I first got into micellar water and it does work wonders. It's just if I'm feeling really dry with my skin, especially with winter time, then I will tend to opt for a hyaluronic one. So it's been a really long day. I've been running errands, I've done my makeup videos, I've been filming for my channels, and I've just been wearing this for quite a while now, so I'm ready. It's the end of the day. I'm ready to take everything off and then start with my night routine. And I do want to do a huge shout out to Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. So this thing is like the holy grail for SPF and makeup. Because, as I've mentioned, I have really dry skin. But when I wear other types of SPFs, I've done everything from CeraVe, and that's like $13.99 for their SPF, all the way to the $75 Murad SPF. Everything would make my makeup move, it would make it cake, but literally, you guys, I've been wearing this makeup for 5-6 hours now, and it's still amazing. So I definitely have to say the Unseen Sunscreen by Supergoop, SPF is a 40. This thing is amazing. It dries like a primer, so I highly recommend if you also have problems with an SPF and it's messing up your base of your makeup, try this out. Hopefully it works. You can always return it if it doesn't work on your skin type, because I know it's skincare and everything, it is so particular to an individual person. It's just, this is the only thing that I've actually found that doesn't move my foundation and doesn't move my concealer, and it doesn't make it look really cakey. Even with the mask, even with us wearing our mask all the time, it doesn't break it all up. All right, to the Very Cherry Clean Farmacy. So they have a green one, and the green one, it's exactly the same. The only difference is this one was marketed to have a cherry scent, and this is a limited edition version. So when you open it up, you're gonna get a little spatula to be able to scoop the product out, which I really like because then it's hygienic. So I've already done a little bit of a scoop earlier just so you guys can see what the consistency looks like. So I am going to first take off my lashes. All right, so I am not the kind of person who cleans their makeup off with their lashes on. I actually take really, really good care of my lashes and they will last me quite a while. So I am actually just gonna take it from the end here and just gently tug and it comes right off. Okay, so no lashes are on. I'm gonna go back and scoop in some. I think I might need a little bit more, just because I know that I have all of my makeup, it's very waterproof. Everything I own for my makeup is always waterproof. So I'm gonna use quite a bit. I don't really know how much to use, but just in case. I went in like 3 times. Literally, that's how much I'm using, you guys. I don't know what's too much and what's not enough, but you know, if I'm gonna be reviewing this for the first time, I don't want it that I didn't use enough and I gave it a really bad review. All right, so this is the product. I'm just gonna like warm it up in my hands a bit. It smells like cherry, but it's almost like, it reminds me of something from my childhood kind of cherry. I mean, it smells good. You know, it's not super potent or strong. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, it's not super potent or strong. And my God, I hope it doesn't mess up my wig. Alright, so I still have quite a bit on my hand. And then I really want to work on my eye to see how it's going to turn out. Because you know, like pink shades sometimes stain your eye. I want to run my fingers along my eyeliner here. Because obviously my eyeliner is waterproof. It is by Tarte. Well, it got the LA Girl blue right off. Okay. So it doesn't sting my eyes, but I feel like there's a film covering my eyeball. I want to make sure I work at that liner. I mean, so far it feels good. It literally feels like you're rubbing oil all over your face though. But it's very slick and smooth. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see when you open your eyes because of like the film of grease is there. Is it just me or does it still look pink here? Okay, it might just be me. I don't know. This is like really nice consistency though. Okay. The true test is how easy is it to get this oil off of my face. Let's find out. I didn't use any soap and it came right off my hands. My hands feel clean. It doesn't feel like a residue or a film. All right, I'm just gonna pin my hair back and let's wash this off. This is what I'm looking like. All right, so I just washed my face and I can still see a little bit of stuff around my eyes. So what I'm gonna do now is I am going to use my quarterly instant foaming because I do a double cleanse. So I don't want to judge it just yet off of my first cleanse because my micellar water, I still have makeup. And then normally when I do my double cleanse, then it's gone. Okay, this is what it looks like. All white towel here, and I'm gonna wipe it off. And we're gonna see if there's anything that's left. Is still white. There is no makeup on the towel. There is no makeup at all on the towel. Okay. Well, I can see it from here. There's a speck still of my liner or my glue. It looks like my glue from my liner. Let's just do a wig check. So for those of you guys who don't know and you're new to my channel at all and you haven't watched me on my other two channels, I wear wigs because I have very, very thinning hair. And my wig, it still feels really secure. So to secure my wigs, I actually use gel and hairspray and a blow dryer. I do not use glue on my wigs only because I'm allergic, or I found out I was allergic. So my wig's intact. Alright, looking at my skin though, I can still see a little bit of glue under my eyelash hair. But I will say that, you know, like eyelash glue in general is kind of hard to get off. But my face, I will tell you this. Normally, even if I'm using the Avant hyaluronic acid micellar water with my foaming cleanse, I do feel my skin gets really dry. Like after, like right now, it would be very, very drying. However, I have noticed with the Farmacy Very Cherry Clean here, I don't feel that tightness on my skin. Like I need lotion right now. Because normally after just micellar water and my foam, I do. It gets very, very drying. And so, because foaming cleansers in general are really drying. You know, they are more ideal for those who have combination to oily skin, not so much those who have dry skin like me, but I really like the ingredients in the Caudalie, so that's why I use it. And I already bought it, so you know, I'm gonna use the whole thing. But I do love the Caudalie foaming cleanser because it just gets rid of everything, but it's also very stripping of the skin. So I do a whole nighttime regimen, and it's pretty intense, but so far, I definitely like this, and I'm gonna continue to use it. I would say you did not need the third scoop. I went in for the third scoop just in case. For myself, going forward, I will only do 2 scoops versus the 3. Knowing how my skin feels right now, this feels great. Typically, I would be running for my toner and my essence and everything like that, but I feel fine right now. So, giving this out of 10 stars, 10 being the best, I would recommend, 1 being the worst, I would never buy it again. Right now, I will definitely give it a solid 8.5 stars. And I didn't give it like a full 9 or a 10 because when I did go to actually wash this off, it came off on my hands really easily. But on my face, I had to rinse it with water about 4 times to get everything off. And then I noticed the water that comes off of your face, it actually leaves spots and stains around your sink. So you're gonna have to clean up after you've used this as well. You have to clean your sink area. Because the residue, it's not just water and soap coming off or like the instant foam. This is an oil. So it does come off where it's kind of a milky, it looks like it's milky, so it's all over your sink and your counter, so you're gonna have to clean that whenever you use this. But as far as just how hydrating it is, I love it. You know, like I really, really like it. If I didn't have to do so much cleanup, I would probably give this a 9, honestly. The price point being $34. I honestly have no opinion right now because I haven't tried any other balms. I've only read reviews of other people's balms, but I've never actually tried it. The scent, I don't mind. Would I buy it in cherry again? No, I would not buy this in cherry. I'm not somebody who really likes a lot of scents anyways, but I would not get this in cherry because the cherry to me, it reminds me of something from when I was a kid. So it's not really like a luxurious cherry scent. It reminds me of like a teenager's scent, and I'm 34 years old, you guys. So I felt like this was probably marketed more towards a younger audience. So I would definitely get just the regular green one next time so that it has just more of a natural extract without the perfume added. But overall, it worked great. It really got all my makeup off, and now I need to go into my nighttime regimen. Thanks for watching, you guys. Until next time.